What's up, all you real beasts? Magic Pat here, and it's just a little bit of a service announcement. I know we haven't put a video out in about a week and a half, and it's because, well, I caught the Rona. So I don't exactly know how. We are very careful. Me and my wife wear our masks. Even though I don't really believe in that kind of stuff, I don't want anybody else getting sick from me, so just go along with it. But having done everything that we're supposed to, I still ended up getting sick. I have been quarantined by law for 14 days. This is the second week now. We're getting to about the halfway point of the second week. I'm starting to get better. It's still in my breathing. Makes it kind of hard to talk for a while, but I'm getting over it. My wife is about 3 days behind in symptoms, so she's just getting to the headaches, the congestion, hard time breathing. So I'm kind of having to help with her. Plus, I still can't leave even once, I'm over it until she's over it, just because you don't need it being spread, because apparently you're still contagious a week after all the symptoms are gone. So that's been the big thing. We've been stuck in the house. I can't make any kind of videos for y'all. And frankly, last week I was so sick, there was no way I was going to get in front of the camera and talk to anybody. I could barely keep my eyes open, much less sit down and make a video. However, I'm getting over it. It's not as bad. Like I said, my breathing is still rough. And it still hits me sometimes, like the headaches and stuff come back for a little bit, but it's nowhere near as bad. So I should be able to make some small videos for y'all over the next couple of days just to keep something coming. I'm going to do some more of the story times, more of the fishing knots, and we're going to start a new thing. It's going to be kind of real talks with real beasts, and just kind of talk about things going on in the fishing world, stuff that, we believe in, stuff that we don't really believe in, how we picture the future of fishing is going to be, that kind of stuff. So I'll basically just talk about a topic, and if anybody wants to comment or email us and want to talk about it, that'd be really cool. That's basically it for this video. I just want y'all to know that, we're still here. We haven't just disappeared. I was just too sick to do anything. And, being quarantined in here, you go a little stir crazy after a while. I didn't really feel like being in front of the camera yesterday just because, it's hard to talk about stuff when you've been stuck in these walls for a week and a half. Now, one cool thing is that, as you can see right here, I've been working on one of my custom rods. This is just going to be a prototype. I made a super heavy action catfish rod. I noticed nobody really sells really heavy action spinning rods for catfishing. So I wanted to make myself one, and I'm going to be using it for a while, testing it out and see how it does, see how I like this blank. One of the things I could do videos of is the step-by-step process I do with building rods. I'm not an expert. I've just dabbled in them for years. I'm starting to get back into it pretty heavy. So you might see me make a mistake here or there. I actually made a mistake on the handle right here. I did too big of a under wrap, so it shows through a little bit. But this is for me, so it's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. We're going to be back out there. Hopefully I can leave in about another week. I should actually be free to leave by this Friday, I think. But I'm not exactly sure how that's supposed to work with my wife and, the date that she's supposed to have. I think I've got to stay in here until her 14 days are up, which that technically wouldn't be until next Wednesday. But as soon as we can get out of here, I'm going to hit the water. I am ready to do some fishing. Being stuck away from the water for 14 days is far too long. So, yeah, anyway, I'll catch y'all here in a little bit. Peace.